Yeah, that's what I told him after the game. That's what I'm talking about. Just compete and give it effort, and I thought that's what we did tonight.
You battled back in that fourth quarter. Their starters came back in and were able to create some separation. What was difficult about stopping that?
Well, Chris started making some shots. I thought he got a little bit more aggressive and he got to the basket as well. We just couldn't get 3 or 4 consistent stops in a row. So again, they're a good team. You got to give them the credit.
You mentioned that you're always interested to see how Clarkson responds. It seems like he always finds a way to play well after a poor game. Why is he able to do that, especially as a rookie?
Like I said earlier, he just, he's pretty hard on himself. He's probably his worst critic as far as how he plays. And tonight, I knew he was going to come back and play a lot better, and he did. So another step in the right direction for him. He saw a lot of the same defenses against him tonight that he saw the other night, and he was able to do some good things and still held the ball a couple of times too long. But other than that, I thought he made some good decisions. Just the fact that he was a little bit more aggressive against it, and he was a little bit more had a better understanding of what they were trying to do, so his decisions was a little bit quicker. We were able to get some wide open shots, especially in the first half. We just couldn't make a shot. But again, he just did a much better job of kind of stretching it out and then making the right play.
Byron, when you just kind of look at Chardon, his whole development, how significant is tonight?
It's just another step in his growth process, but it was big because again, you're playing against probably the best point guard in the league, and to come back and have a bounce back game like he did tonight, again, just shows the type of player that he can be. So very happy with the way he played in the night's game, and very happy with the effort that we gave tonight.
When you have guys who have that kind of mentality, what does that do to separate them from guys who don't?
Well, it obviously puts them on a different level because when they do fall on their face, they have the ability to get back up, and that's the type of kid he is right now. So he just has to keep growing and keep getting better and keep that work ethic and keep that hunger that he has and that passion that he has for the game, and he'll continue to have strides in his game.
How valuable is this opportunity to play Chris Paul and get beaten up like he did last game, and then to come back and see the results of what he could do over the last 24 hours?
I mean, it's valuable. And again, he fell on his face last time and picked himself back up, watched some tapes, made some adjustment, and played a real good, solid game tonight.
Was it more of an understanding of what to do differently, or just he just executed it? What you already
Well, both. You have to understand what you have to do, when you're playing against one of the best, and then, understanding is half the battle. You have to be able to execute, and he was able to do that tonight on a much better scale than he did the first time.
Coach, you've said in the past that Lakers-Clippers isn't really a rivalry in your eyes, but when you see the two teams competing like it did in the fourth quarter and the response from the crowd in the fourth quarter, do you get a sense that maybe it could be down the line?
Well, I think we're both hoping it will be. They got a very good basketball team, and to me, a rivalry is when you have two teams that are very good. Right now we're not there, but we're hoping to get back there. We know we will, and if they continue to play the way they've been playing, it'll be a rivalry. But right now, to me, it's not.
What was Ed Davis able to add to the team tonight that's missing when he's not in the picture?
Well, again, Ed just stays in his lane, does his job, rebounding the ball, taking what the defense gives him, and I thought that's what he did tonight. He doesn't do anything spectacular, but he does what he does well, and tonight he was able to do it again.
How about Howard?